Here we are with episode 2 of our Sword Shield Nuzlocke. As a reminder, our basic rules are that we randomized our starter. Each wild area section, we have to randomize whether we're going to get our one Pokemon per wild area section through grass, fishing, or den. That also applies to the route, although there won't be dens on routes. And if a Pokemon faints, it's gone forever. Goodbye. Can never use it again. Healing items are only allowed to be used outside a battle, and if you white out, the game is over forever, and we'll have to restart.
Okay, so, alright. So we've got... Now, Magikarp is not going to be good at all right now.
Do we want to go and grind a little bit before we go to hop?
Yeah, we probably should. I want to... There we go. Let's see what Tiffany's got going on.
I mean, I imagine you should just keep them on the bench.
Yeah, oh, definitely, but, like, I just wanted to see, because sometimes, like, they'll have, like, I don't know. Okay. I
don't fight the Yamper.
No, I do not want to fight him. He's bad news bears.
Just run it. Oh.
Really...
Get that Rookity. Okay.
There's still a bunch of trainers on the route that you didn't fight.
You're right. We can fight them too.
We gotta get...
We got Monday.
Peter trained up too.
He's a picky Peter.
Peter.
Lois. I can only say that. That's it. Sorry.
Yeah. And that's enough. It's enough and not too much.
I was gonna say y'all should be grateful that that's all
I
can do.
If you could say more, I'd be a little upset maybe. Or just sad.
Okay, we're gonna fight this girl up here.
This is frickin' sweet, Lois. I'm sorry. I know. I promise. Cute and strong. That's me.
You, Chris?
That's for you to decide.
You can be cute and strong, I guess.
No.
No? Yeah, that's a water.
Yeah, I know. I was just seeing how much it was gonna do. I guess we'll use pound.
Yeah. Because water gun is only gonna do half as much damage at that point.
But I thought he was a water ground, so it does equal
He's
damage.
water rock. Oh. But because of the water type, it makes it not effective.
Troubles.
He's still doing okay. I'm not worried
she's
yet.
only got one Pokemon also, so... Not a wild crit, please.
Even a crit wouldn't knock us out.
I want the crazy.
Not this early on.
I mean, if we're gonna fail, best to fail.
Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that Tubbles gets offed at some point so that we have to focus on Pokemon that we got in the wild.
I mean,
like, everybody and their mother has played with the Sobble.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I'm probably not going to focus on him forever, but right now our options are Peter and Tiffany.
We'll take out Peter and trade him with some wild Pokemon.
Okay.
We're ready for Pete to see the world. Oh.
I just... sorry.
No?
I'm still not used to this controller.
It's the same buttons as would be on the Switch.
I know, but it's different holding.
Wait, what controller is it?
It's just a Switch.
The Pro controller.
Pro controller, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I guess
Let me mute myself for a second. I had to cough up a hairball.
Oh.
Good now.
Were you licking your ferrets?
Oh, he knows bite? That's really nice.
He's a biting fella.
Chomp.
Unfortunately, there's nothing it could be used on this route.
Nope. What's, look at move info, which has a greater power. You get stabbed from tackle.
Yeah, I'll get stabbed from tackle.
Oh.
So they're probably going to be...
Even if you get stabbed from tackle, it's going to be the same power.
Yeah. For those that don't know Stab, if your Pokemon is a water type and uses a water type move, you're going to get a boost, and that applies for all the other types. And since Squovit is a normal type, its normal type moves are more powerful.
And
You're
I
a
think
regular
Squovit is just
professional.
mono-normal.
Huh?
I think
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
What'd you say, Haley?
He's just normal, right? Just normal type?
Yeah.
Squovit? Okay.
And he will always be normal.
Yeah.
Greedent is just normal.
I know that we wanted that Pokeball from over there. So
Oh, yeah. Where's Peter's health? Are we not worried about him?
I don't think so.
Okay, he's okay.
He's
yeah,
okay.
He's okay.
And, like, we can swap in battle also.
Yeah,
like...
you're right.
Oh, sweet.
Now, wait. For the future, should we turn off the feature where we can see what a trainer is going to throw out next?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
That might be going a little too hard.
Okay. Because I know
That's
sometimes
like
people who
miserable
do
setting.
Nuzlocks do.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if it's just like way too easy and we're 20 levels over leveled,
Okay.
I can see it.
Okay. Because I think we're about to have like another Pokemon battle here in a minute.
Uh-oh, Peter's getting low.
Yeah, I'm going to use a potion. I might even go back and buy some more since we're going to be grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize my mic was picking that up.
It was sick beat.
Okay, yeah. Because we have a lot of money, so let's just like get a lot of potions here.
Got a lot of money.
Got a good amount of money. Enough money to buy some potions.
Oh, that powerful Nickit.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we might want to battle it.
Get some watts out of it.
Get some watts.
Did you heal up, Peter?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What? Hee. Am I funny yet?
Yeah. If I say yes, will you stop?
No.
If I say no, will you stop?
No.
I think it's not going to stop till Peter's dead.
It's true. Wait, I didn't even do a Peter noise, did I?
You sort of did when you said what? When I said, did you
I just
hear?
said what?
Yeah, it sounded like Peter.
No.
Yes, it did.
It can't be.
Mm-hmm. It
No.
can be, and it is.
I'm turning into Peter Griffin.
My condolences, sincerely. I cannot imagine a worse fate. Okay, look at us. Oh, Tiffany.
Oh, yeah, Tiffany. We might even want to, like, fast forward through some of this grinding.
We could.
We could. Depending on how interesting it is.
Yeah, it depends.
I mean, it's part of the Nuzlocke experience.
I don't think so. We bought...
Oh, get that item. Yeah.
Oh, we won't need that.
Nope.
I'm going to sell it.
Yeah, sell all revives.
Oh, yeah.
We won't need them. Heal my Pokemon for free.
Heal juice.
I just feel like if we removed all the grinding from a Pokemon playthrough, there would be no Pokemon.
You're right, and there's like not that much grinding in this one either.
In Sword Shield?
Yeah.
Oh, no, compared to like Emerald?
I'm here to sell.
Don't tell Mr. Game Freak, but I had Emeralds on my PC, and I would play it during
Can I stop doing that?
What are you doing?
I kept saying I'm here to...
I'd play Emerald on my PC during college classes, and I cannot count the number of hours I spent just grinding during
I'm gonna
class.
buy some of these as well.
Okay, that's wise.
Just in case, like, you know,
Between battles.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and like if I don't want to make curry.
Yeah.
Because I don't even have like the tent yet either.
No.
No thanks.
I think you get it after you talk to the professor.
It's like once you get to the wild area.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead and tell my fortune. What month was, I'm gonna say 08.
Okay.
Give me a number.
18.
Okay. August 18th, alright.
Happy birthday, Takash. August 18th.
Yeah.
Yay! If our Nuzlocke fails, we know who to blame.
Oh, she's gone.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go into this house, like maybe somebody has like an item or something.
They'll probably just be sitting in there with something boring
This
to
is robbery.
say. Now that...
Healthy relationship.
Yeah. But then he said but.
But Leon only cares about battling.
Yeah.
It's not you, it's me.
It's not me, it's you. Are we done grinding?
No, we're not done grinding.
Oh.
But going Squovit against a Squovit, like, we're not gonna get a whole lot out of that.
I guess not.
I think you would, actually. Because I'm trying to think of which one of these Pokemon's going to have the highest HP value. It's probably going to be Graydon or Squirtle.
But
It might be
Squovit
your
isn't
best
as
bet.
tanky as Greedon is. I don't know. I know that also it depends on I think on the first route there's one of each Pokemon that will raise a different EV.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
I don't
their
remember
effort
that.
Values
Yeah.
and, like,
I don't know. It doesn't matter that much.
not really.
My back.
My back is also crunchy.
Yeah.
When I woke up from my nap today, I twisted my back and I popped it 5 times in a row.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Oh yeah.
I've never felt so loose in my entire life.
I'm gonna need those potions for Peter because Peter's not doing the best.
I really wish we'd caught a Rookity.
There are more chances to catch
I
one.
know. I just wish we already had one. Yeah?
I was talking about my stretch, and now I need to stretch again.
Our first gym to beat is grass.
Yes.
Which is kind of why I wish we had a Rookity at this point.
Well, I mean, like, we
do
also
have 2 water types.
Yeah, and that's really bad.
I mean, but we have so many more routes to get to. Like, there's so
you're
much
right.
before.
You're right. You're
we get
100%
there.
right. But, like, do I wish that I had the security of a flying type on our team?
I mean, yeah, but, like, we've only got 3 Pokemon right now, so where's my boy at?
It's a lot of chewing.
Yeah. Chomping.
Choodle loves to chomp. No! Okay. I got very scared. Okay.
Good job, Peter. I kind of don't understand why they give us so much money to start out with, you know?
Maybe they just want you to feel like the 1%.
Like Todd Howard.
Yeah, like Todd
Yeah,
Howard.
Right.
good old Todd.
Good old Todd H. I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking back to, I think it's like Black and White, where it's slim pickings for the longest time.
It really is. It's almost impossible to build a team in Black and White in the beginning.
I feel like Tubbles is going to be evolved before we even get to the next route.
Maybe.
I don't even know when a Greedent evolves.
You mean Sobble?
I just looked it up, but I'll keep it a secret. It'll be a surprise.
Is it level 14?
No.
Is it level 16?
I also don't
I mean,
think
you
we
can
need to
guess every
grind
level.
this much, but also
16
like,
is my last guess. Am I right?
No.
Am I wrong? Oh, a critical hit! Good job,
Good
Peter.
job, Peter!
I think we might be ready to fight Hop.
I imagine so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because this game honestly is pretty balanced, and you don't really have to worry about it.
About grinding?
Yeah.
No, not really. Not once you get your Pokemon up to a reasonable level.
Okay. Let me go ahead.
Oh, Zigzagoon.
Oh, maybe we should fight him.
I don't know. I don't think we need to. I think we can go ahead and fight Hop. Do we have enough PP power points?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm probably gonna use Tubbles.
Okay.
Just because he's got the Score Bunny.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So, I know that it's not fun to let Tubbles carry the team, but it's our.
But
option.
while we have 3 Pokemon on the team, it's not the worst idea.
Yeah.
One of which being
And
a
one of them was
Magikarp.
a Magikarp.
Yep. What level does Magikarp evolve?
I want to say 25.
Woof.
It's 20.
Ugh. Okay.
I mean,
20's
if
not
we
bad.
get some candy,
No.
when we get to whatever and do a Dynamax, if we don't die.
That's if we roll for a den, though.
I mean, we can still do one though. Like, it doesn't mean that we have to.
Oh, I guess you're right. But we don't want to over level it.
No, but
Although even, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't use candy. Just because, like, there's so much of it in this game.
But you get it from Dynamax Den, so we're not going to be doing too many of those. I mean, I guess it just depends on how committed to the grind we are.
I mean, that wasn't very much grinding. That was like 10 minutes.
Yeah. We'll put it on the we'll put a pin in it.
why won't you endorse them? They just started out. I don't want them to beat me.
Garbage. Oh, that's what he says, though. Never mind. Magnolia really doesn't play that much of a role in the story.
No.
Look
It's
at her
bland.
trembling hand. Like, she's old. I just really love how they got that grandma to like tremble her hand, but they couldn't get the walk cycles correct for Pokemon.
I really hope that Pokemon Legends is polished.
Okay.
Like the post game of Sword and Shield was rough.
He said, hurry up so I can get my endorsement. Wow. I don't remember Hop being this aggressive.
I never read it as aggressive as much as I did overly enthusiastic.
Alright, Leon. Very interesting.
Please don't get out your Charizard to wreck my house. At least we're on par with Top. He has 3 Pokemon, we have 3 Pokemon. One of our Pokemon can't do anything, so...
It could take a few hits.
And then die.
At least Tubbles is fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, grow. Grow!
I'm gonna keep my current Pokemon. Oh, level 8, that's cute.
Speed. Oh, it lived. I see you really learned your type matchups. That's what he said.
It is what he said. Good job, Chris. You can read.
I'm reading.
Lookity.
I guess we'll keep the current one.
Unless we wanted to try and give Peter some boosted XP.
We can.
Yeah. Let me at him.
And
Let me at him.
If Peter's starting to look bad, we can always switch him back out.
Mm-hmm.
Fight. Don't leer at me.
Yay! Oh wow, you've got a Magikarp and a Squovet? Go on to the championship, kiddo.
I know y'all are ready now.
Oh no!
Make a wish, Chris.
I wish for shiny.
Oh, you wish for shiny? I wished for a Rookity.
I wish that I won't lose this completely.
Like, I will say during my first run through, I barely Dynamaxed at all outside of gym battles. Like, I don't know. Just didn't happen a lot.
Well, because, like, you can only really Dynamax during those times.
Yeah, and then dens, but I didn't care too much about the dens during my main playthrough. In Generation 8 in Sword Shield, the gimmick is Dynamaxing, and it's where you make your Pokemon really big. And then there are certain types of Pokemon which have an alternate form. I will say that Dynamaxing fell a little flat for me.
Yeah.
Do you think
I'm not a huge fan of how it affected like battles.
No, I really like battling people online, but I don't like battling people online with the Dynamaxing, because then essentially they can get a one-hit KO, and it sort of takes the strategy out of it. Uh-oh, who did we lose?
It was
That's
me.
uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't hear
Uh-oh is
Chris
back.
anymore.
You're muted, though. I don't know if that's on purpose.
What?
No, it wasn't on purpose.
Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good.
I lost my train of thought.
I don't know. What am I doing?
Do you think that in the in Pokemon Legends or like Diamond Pearl, do you think there'll ever be another game where they try to incorporate Dynamaxing?
Probably not.
I hope not too. Because I know they carried over Megas and Z moves for a few games.
I could see them bringing back Megas for the Diamond and Pearl remix, but I think it's a slim chance.
That there'll be Megas?
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to make it like a true
gotta
remake.
go back to the
Yeah, I think they are too.
How the heck do I get out of here?
You've been trapped in Grandma's house for 30 years.
Oh wait, she's got it upstairs. I wonder if she's got like an item up there or something.
Maybe so.
Stop robbing this old lady.
I mean, she's old. What's she need with anything?
Oh, it's just Sonia's room.
Oh.
She lives with her grandparents.
Oh,
Wow.
that's kind of creepy. Going up in Sonia's room,
And
Going
like
up in
sniffing
everybody's room?
around.
up in people's business.
Yeah.
Getting the goods.
Oh,
what is
payback.
it? Oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
That might be good on Squovit because it's slow.
Mm-hmm. Although right now Squovit is too fast for that, but Greedent.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got some advice for me, huh?
Uh-huh.
Tell me. Oh.
I'm really excited too for the sneaking mechanic in Pokemon Legends. That's gonna be really fun.
Pokemon Legends really reminded me of, what is it called? I'm having a brain fart. But it was like a Pokemon Minecraft mod.
Oh.
Oh.
It was actually
It was something
very
we talked
similar to
about. I remember us talking about that
Yeah.
mod. Yes. I think, yeah.
Like the way that the battles happen in real world and
Yep.
Pokemon's out and about, you have to sneak up to them.
Yeah.
It's just like that game.
The battles do happen in real time instead of turn-based, which means that for once I'm actually going to have to pay 100% attention when I'm playing a Pokemon game.
Oh no, I just realized what do you think shinies are going to be like in that game?
I don't
That's what we've
know.
been
I don't
wondering.
know if they're going to be overworld like in Let's Go or if they'll
Oh,
be
they
there
have
at
to be.
all. Like, yeah, they would have to be if they're there at all. Also, if you don't have any Pokemon in your team, the
You just get
Pokemon,
attacked.
yep, they'll
I
start
saw that.
attacking
I
you.
like that.
I like that too. I'm going to be scared all the time.
It
Please fight
sounds
this
like
Rookidee
Game
and get
Freak
some
was
watts.
listening.
Mm-hmm.
What game would really want is to get mauled by a bear.
Honestly, Pokemon Legends really does feel like one of the few times where Game Freak has genuinely listened, and I think
the last 3 games they've announced have been things that have been heavily requested, being a Pokemon Snap game, Diamond and Pearl remakes,
Yep.
and then an open world
Yeah.
Pokemon game.
I'm
Exactly.
just really afraid of like the Diamond and Pearl remake, just because like I don't know, it had a lot of flaws as a game, and I didn't really like it that much to begin with, and like the fact that they're making it almost exactly the same way.
Yeah, I really hope they fix the thing where there are like no fire types, but
Oh yeah, goodbye Water Gun. We got Water Pulse now.
my guess is that since they were doing something so drastically different from anything else in their franchise recently through Pokemon Legends, I think that they were really trying to appeal to the 2 factions within their fan group, which is the traditionalists, you know, who want things the same as they've always been, and then the people who are begging Game Freak for innovation. And so they have one game which is drastically different, you know, from a turn-based Pokemon game, and then you have a pretty much one-to-one remake of
I feel like we're really in sort of like a revolution right now, because all these games are so different. Even Sword and Shield, they're all like mixing around mechanics and trying new things. And
yeah, with
eventually
Let's
I feel
Go,
like they're gonna come with a game that actually works nicely.
I hope that's Legends. I doubt it will be though, as you know. I mean, there's a
it's
chance.
Their first try.
Exactly,
I'd be amazed if it
exactly.
And I mean, like it really started with Sun and Moon because they really mixed up the formula.
Yeah, it was Sun and Moon was not Sun and Moon. Sword and Shield was definitely a first step towards that overworld sort of environment. You know, I if they throw enough money in it, there are times that there's a first lucky try and maybe everything will work out really well. But yeah, my guess is that there are going to be things to be hated about it.
Yeah.
As with, you know, any Pokemon game, and that's okay.
I mean, games have flaws.
Exactly. And like, you know, if a game isn't perfectly tailored to your tastes, get over it or make your own game. Is kind of where I'm at, you know.
Yeah.
Like
I'm a
people,
little tired of hearing everybody trash these games. At this point, I'm just like,
I
either
agree.
play them or don't.
That's exactly where I'm at. Like a lot of people, when it comes to Game Freak, they're never ever going to be happy. Like I go into every game with a critical eye. I'm willing to experience it and see flaws, but like I'm not going to sit around and, you know, rain on the parade of, you know,
Yeah.
a gaming company that's still trying. They're not just churning out stuff to make money at this point, I'd argue. I mean, there are definitely some things that do seem like a bit of a money grab, like with their what was
Their
that?
side games, kind
Their
of.
side games definitely feel like a money grab. Like that one that just came out.
Was it Unite?
Yeah.
That
That definitely felt like a money
League
grab.
of Legends, but Pokemon.
Yeah, it felt like there was one demographic that wasn't quite interested in Pokemon games and they were begging them to get into the franchise. But like, you know, for the most part, I still see effort and love in their games. And so as long as I see that effort and that love, like, I don't know, there may be
They're
some.
definitely still trying.
Exactly. Like at this point, they could probably stop trying if that's really what they wanted to do. Like, you know, at the end of the day, most of the time I'm gonna buy a Pokemon game because it has Pokemon on it.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, that's kind of where they're at, is the experience, you know, but they're still trying despite the fact that their audience is, you know, so large. Um, and I appreciate that, you know. I appreciate them trying new things too. Like a lot of people are really upset about the way that Let's Go changed things up. And from my point of view, like I don't mind innovation. I don't mind them trying a new thing. Like, you know, I played through it and I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed a lot of the other mainline games.
I do mind that it was another Kanto remake.
I do mind that too.
Oh, thank you.
But I mean, to be fair, there wasn't a Kanto game for the Switch yet, so you know.
True.
I got over that pretty quickly. Like, you know, is Game Freak obsessed with Generation 1? Yeah. Am I tired of it? Yeah. But like, you know, it is what it is.
Sells.
Exactly. It sells. And, you know, they took that opportunity to try something new. And even if I didn't necessarily enjoy that something new, you know, I wished there was more battling. I, you know, got tired of the catch system after a while. But, you know.
So that's kind of why I'm okay with the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Like, it doesn't necessarily appeal to me, but at least they're doing something different. Or by doing something the same, they're doing something different.
I guess. The graphics of the Switch are capable of so much, and I guess it just really throws me off to see hyper realistic
I'm
TVs.
gonna need you to roll for me.
Okay, so go ahead. This first area, look at your map and see if there. Yeah, look at your map and see if there are any dens lit up.
Okay.
With a pillar, because if there's not, then we'll just have to roll between grass and water.
Ouch, Professor.
What am I doing with my life?
I don't know. What are you doing with your life? I mean, you're sitting here playing Pokemon with us.
I mean, there's a pandemic, so like, you're doing the best you can.
Fair enough.
I had a 3-hour nap, so that's pretty good.
That's very good.
That's more than a nap. I didn't get any nap today.
No, me neither.
I had a training at work today, so that wasn't great.
That's rough.
Yeah, I've been training all week for leadership. There was a quiz.
Every now and then we have to do these lifeguard trainings, and I'm hoping that I'd never have to do one again.
Mm-hmm.
As like an introvert, having to do saves on live people.
Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, my fingers are covered in blisters. Oh
yeah.
Because I've been punching out over 3,000 holes in little pieces of felt. For the opossum craft that y'all are gonna get to do, y'all submarine people listening, if you haven't already, I feel like it's something you already did. Probably.
Don't you want to make a possum? Or if you already have comment about it, I don't know.
Yeah, they're cute.
Tell us how great your opossum is.
Opossum, post a picture on our Facebook page.
Okay, Matt,
CCPL
right?
Public Library. So this first chunk is rolling fields. So go ahead and write that down, Chris. Rolling fields.
Yep, I'm on it.
Okay.
Rolling fields.
And go ahead and Haley, look around and see if you see any Dynamax dens in the rolling fields.
It looks like there are some over
Yeah,
here.
go see if that one is technically in the next part or if
I
it's still in
don't have
this
a
one.
bicycle yet, do I?
Nope, you just gotta walk.
It's snowing, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Oh.
At a certain point, we'll be able to get wishing pieces, so
Yes.
that we won't have to scope out these.
Exactly. I mentioned that to Haley earlier today, but we don't have one yet, so.
Yeah.
The map didn't change,
Yeah.
so. All right, Chris, we're gonna say 1 through.
I think technically, also, the little white dots are what. So there's no fishing in this area. There's fishing. Well, I guess.
Yeah, there is, because there's water in this area.
No, because the water ends here.
We couldn't get to it though.
Yeah, but like there's a fishing spot, but that fishing spot is technically.
That fishing spot belongs to East Lake Axwell. You're right.
So you're just gonna do.
So, Chris.
So rolling fields.
Okay, so in the wild area, can you write down that 1 and 2 is grass?
Okay.
3 and 4 is Dynamax Den.
Okay.
And 5 and 6 is fishing, if there's fishing. But I'm going to roll a 1d4 since there's no fishing in this area. Where did it go?
Rolling fields of where we're gonna.
Gosh, dang it.
Alright, it has been documented.
Alrighty. I'm getting that. I don't know where it went. It's not there anymore. Where? Oh, it's yellow, so I couldn't see it. Should I roll the yellow one or the red one?
Roll the red one. You went through the effort to get it out.
Yeah, I did. I crunched up those bones to get it out. Okay, it's a 1, so that's grass.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and choose a field of grass that I want to use.
It could get an ice type.
Please be an ice type.
Please be an ice type.
Okay, I'm feeling lucky about this area here. Okay.
Please not be a Bunnelby. Please.
Oh, what are we gonna name him?
It's okay though, because there's like a couple other places where we can catch one in this area, so...
Catch one what?
Like catch a Pokemon. I think we can actually technically catch a second one.
Go ahead, go ahead and use Pound, because it's gonna be ground type and I don't want a one hit. I would like to name her Stewart.
Okay.
She seems like a Stewart to me.
Okay, Stewart.
But I guess that's speaking too soon, because we might KO it.
Yeah, we might. But if it's not, Stewart. Can we do Stewart like the second?
Sure.
I'm going to go ahead
Stewart
and
big, Stewart medium, Stewart small.
Small Stewart. Like Stewart Little.
Or like Stewart spelled like stew.
Oh, yeah, like rabbit stew.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Tiffany, yes, queen.
Okay, Stewart.
I'm so sad it wasn't a Vanillite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to write it down.
And then put a dash.
A dash?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stew.
Art.
Yeah.
Stewart. Like the minion.
Oh. There's a minion named Stewart.
Okay, so that's Stewart.
Alright, so go ahead and mark down that we've caught a Pokemon in the rolling fields.
I have Rolling Hills written down.
Okay, I think maybe we can catch one in Dappled Grove.
Yeah, let's try.
So let's see if we can, since we don't have any. Where am I going? That way.
No.
This way.
No.
Yeah, Dappled
Rolling
Grove.
field, it's that way.
I'm going around the grass.
And there's no water in Dappled Grove, is there?
Oh, wrong button.
Ooh, is Dappled
No.
Grove
No,
going to be
it's
near
not.
that tower?
It's not
No.
going to be in the tower now.
Oh, okay.
Dappled Grove is the corner where like a lot of Rosalia spawn.
Oh,
It's also got the dragon den.
I don't know if there are any dens open over here. Oh,
There's one, so we'll be rolling a D4 again.
Okay.
With 1 and 2 being grass and 3 and 4 being den. Okay.
If we can catch a Pokemon in this area, because they might be too high level.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
hope we
that's
get
a
Nuzlocke.
3, so go to that den.
Okay.
It
Is
would've
it
been
only
so
this one
cool
that's
if we got a
open?
Nuzlocke.
There's that one over there, but I guess we can do this one.
Chris, which den do you want to do? This one or that one over there?
Why not roll for it?
Oh, okay. If it's a 1 or 2, we go to this one. If it's a 3 or 4, we go to the other. It's a 1, so we go to this one.
Oh, a big mushroom, okay.
What was the name of this area again?
Dappled Grove, yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Grass poison, that'll be good for the first gym.
I know we don't...
Do not do Sobble.
Okay.
Do Peter, probably.
Yeah.
Because Stuart's going to be vulnerable to grass.
Okay. Don't invite others.
Some pretty sad team comp right here.
We're about to get a
Badoo's
though.
okay. Yeah, if we catch the Badoo.
That's going to help balance our team out. Please.
It's not going to get any poison moves for a while, though.
Yeah, but a grass type is still better than nothing.
Yeah.
And, you know, Rosalia is alright, you know.
Okay. Fight Dynamax.
As long as Peter doesn't get KO'd, because if Peter gets KO'd, then Peter is dead.
Yeah.
Dead to us.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That can happen in these.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
actually kind of makes Dynamax battles really dangerous.
It does. I'm really scared.
I'm very scared.
Oh, yes, Weavile. Oh,
Oh,
no.
We'll be fine.
I'm so used to us like going in here with like
Level 100. Hyper trained, whatever, yeah.
Like it's been a very long time since I've been challenged.
Wow,
by it.
that Badoo almost one-hit KO'd that Eevee. It would have if the Eevee didn't have a focus sash. Oh, no.
I'm very afraid. But it's only 1 star, so I don't think it's gonna have any shields.
No, it won't.
Okay, thank you, Snorlax. Snorlax must be new, because I've never had a Snorlax in one of these before.
Nuh-uh. Oh, as a new NPC? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a new NPC.
Alright, it's getting better.
It's getting
Pretty
better
steep, huh?
all the time. Better, better, better.
What song is that?
It's from the Beatles.
I think the good news
Oh,
about
okay.
this, though, is that I think is if you don't invite anybody,
Then it's a 100% catch capture rate.
Yep.
Yeah. So if we can beat it without dying, it's ours.
Or getting blown out.
What happens if we get blown out? I guess we should count it as a loss.
yeah, we just counted as a
Yeah.
loss.
That's it.
But like, if our Pokemon dies, like we can still catch Badoo if we end up doing it. You know?
Okay. Yeah, because if we were battling in the wild and Peter fainted, we could use another Pokemon. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you, Snorlax.
Oh yes! I really hope we get a Snorlax at some point.
Me too. You did your best, Peter.
Just don't get one hit KO'd, Pete. Thank you, Eevee.
Ooh. No, not him. Oh, get the Snorlax.
Or the Weavile with Ice Shard. That's super effective. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared,
Oh,
I'm scared, I'm
scared.
scared, I'm scared, I'm scared.
Rest in peace.
Oh, rip Peter!
Oh,
Wah, wah!
Peter's dead and gone.
Y'all better catch this Badoo.
Oh yeah, because it gets
First
100% capture rate.
Yeah.
The replacement.
New Peter? Is that disrespectful to Peter if we name Badoo New Peter?
I think so.
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, we can drop the Family Guy joke now. We could probably find a better
Yeah,
name.
maybe it's time to let the Family Guy joke die. Okay, so I'm thinking we should name the Badoo Lois. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I mean, we got the Badoo, so let's name...
I'm trying to think of like something good. I'm thinking like...
I think maybe a nature name would be fun.
Oh yeah, like maybe Willow.
Yeah.
Amelia.
Oh, chamomile?
That's too exotic.
Oh. Cam?
Cornucopia.
Thyme, like the herb. Basil?
Rosemary.
Oh, basil's a good name.
Yeah, let's go ahead and name her Basil.
Okay. Basil.
Oh, we got Seed Bomb.
We
That's
can
pretty
teach
good.
Seed Bomb to Basil.
Rest in peace, Peter.
Peter, you were a
Basil is
sacrifice.
murderer.
Yeah.
What? Basil's a murderer. Oh, yeah, Basil is a murderer. Basil killed Peter so that
In
we
cold
could have a
blood.
grass type. And
Yeah.
in some ways,
Peter-
I'm grateful.
Can we have a moment of silence for Peter as we put him in his little
We
grave?
have to
No,
go
we'll
put
do
him in
that
his...
the box.
Okay.
Yeah, put him in his...
Gotta
Go to
press-
boxes.
Yeah.
And then you can name it the graveyard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna name it Graveyard.
Don't do your box 1, because,
No,
yeah.
box 8.
Change wallpaper. Change the wallpaper. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one up there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking maybe this one.
Keep going up, 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 up. That one really speaks to me.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna change the name. This is the Graveyard.
The Graveyard, R.I.P. Actually, after Graveyard, can you put a space?
Yeah, I'm gonna do space.
And then do a colon. And then a P. A capital P.
Oh. Like a little face.
Oh.
Yeah. What? And then you can put R.I.P. after that.
Okay. Gotta make it all caps.
So hit that twice. No, hit it twice and then you won't have to
I'm
keep going
working
back.
on it.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. Good night, Peter.
Good night, Peter.
Let us have a moment of silence.
Hey, Peter, thank you for your sacrifice. You were a really funny fam.
Basil's level 19!
Yeah, Peter, hey, you were a really funny Family Guy joke while you lasted. You brought us some good chuckles until the Family Guy joke got overdone, and then you brought us less chuckles. But, like, you know, you're a squirrel.
I'll always remember you.
Yeah. Well, I probably won't until we come to deposit other people in the graveyard, and then I'll remember you. But, like, hey, thanks, bud.
Okay.
Bye forever.
We have Basil, and Basil's very powerful.
Basil is very powerful.
Do we run back to the woman and heal up? Because we don't have the stuff we need for curry. We don't have any ingredients.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do X.
Oh, well, now that we're here, this is the camping feature. You can play with your Pokemon. You can cook with your Pokemon. Go ahead and throw a ball for somebody.
Okay.
I don't like the way that Sobel's looking at us. Go and get it.
Hi!
Tiffany, get the ball.
Go get the ball, Tiffany.
Pick the ball back up till Tiffany comes over here.
Okay,
I've never played with them. Oh, go get it. Throw it. Go get it. Tiffany, go get it.
Go get that.
Yeah.
That was so weird. They like
Levitated.
for a second.
Yeah, they were levitating. Thank you, Tiffany. Aw. Oh.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
I just imagine like angelic noises as they upright.
Can you make a sound that sounds like what? Yeah, that was really good.
Oh.
And then gently laying back down. That's really funny.
That's me after a hard day.
Same. Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Tiffany, that was really fun. I have never played with a Magikarp in Pokemon Camp. Because I would never use a Magikarp. Because I don't really care about Gyarados. But I do now. Because we need Tiffany.
We definitely need Tiffany, especially because Tiffany's going to be
Can we go to the far right area yet? Like, look at your map.
If you're talking about where the tower is, no.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Go to your map. 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 I'm talking about
Giant Sea.
Yes.
Maybe.
We
could also try to South Lake.
My luck. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So let's go heal our Pokemon real quick.
Yes. That's wise. Do we want to grind at all for the sake of?
I had to run away. I got some Pokedolls.
Okay, good. You do have Pokedolls.
Yeah, I talked to the lady.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure that we buy a lot of those so that we don't lose like 3 Pokemon.
I'm really excited that we got Basil.
Basil is level 19 and it's gonna help us a lot. Oh, but it doesn't know any poison moves yet. Do we want to teach Basil Seed Bomb?
Yeah, let's heal first.
Okay.
And then I'll run to that lady, we'll heal, and then we'll try to grind a little bit and see what we can do.
Oh, man, I really wish we'd gotten that vanillish.
Yeah.
Although ice types are really fragile, so it probably wouldn't have lasted that long anyways. Like, it would have fainted at some point. Cooking at your camp. Betties.
I'm not worried about fainting.
What is it you're sloshing around?
I think it's his cheek.
Is it your cheek?
No.
What do you...
It's a bottle of hand sanitizer.
Oh. That good juice. Welcome to our Pokemon/ASMR
I've been
stream.
drinking hand sanitizer as to build my resistance.
My bag.
No, don't do that. Hey, kids, don't do that. It's not wise.
It was a bad idea.
Yeah, it was a bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
And you shouldn't have done it.
Okay, so we got some berries.
Betties. Hey, let's give some... Oh, have we decided yet if we're going to use candy or not?
I feel like we're not doing that many dens. I feel like we earn it.
Yeah, because dens are dangerous. So we took a risk to get those candy, you know? Like, we lost.
As long as we're not, like, over-leveling one of the
Oh,
Pokemon.
no.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
I think Worry Seed is silly.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Why would you want to make... I mean, I guess it replaces an ability with Insomnia,
Can you check
but
the abilities
still.
on the other 2?
Yeah, let's check.
I'm just checking to see.
Let's go ahead and use our XP.
Apple so we actually can cook.
I would like to go ahead and use our XP candy on Tiffany to move her forward.
Oh, definitely. Tiffany. Okay.
And then we have, use all those bad boys. To go faster, instead of hitting up 4 times, you just hit down and you can use your max amount.
Okay. Okay, Tiffany is level 11.
I'm just saying that it's easier that way.
Okay, Tiffany is getting closer.
And I'm less like a backseat gamer. I'm more like a passenger seat gamer. Like, I'm riding with you.
Okay, so we want to see if we can catch a Pokemon. If they're not too powerful, if we can catch one in.
Yeah.
Do you want East Lake Axel?
Yeah, we can go there first.
Yeah, since we're gonna have to go that way anyway.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry that I can't contain my powerful gamer boy energy, but, like, it is what it is.
I'm just calling what I see.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
And I feel like we are gonna want to grind here a little bit, but we can come back. Well, I feel like I want us to catch us some Pokemon and then grind a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Is this a new East Lake Axwell?
Okay. Go ahead and roll for me.
Yeah, and if we can't catch it yet, then we will just re-roll it the next time. Okay, East Lake Axwell, can you write that one down, Chris?
There is fishing, so...
Yeah, I did.
Okay, there is fishing. So, I'm going to roll a d6, and then... It's a 6, so we're going to be fishing. I hope Oh, if it's another Magikarp, we won't get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for a fishing spot.
Odds are it's going to be another Magikarp, though.
Yeah. So we'll just have to keep doing it till we get something that ain't a Magikarp.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there is a fishing spot. I know that all along this
There
lake,
should be.
there is.
There is eventually.
Oh,
yeah. Nope.
Magikarp. Okay.
And this is some good training opportunity.
Yeah.
I wish that we could be using our Bunnelby, but I'm also a little scared. Like, what if it knows the water? It's level 19. We don't need to be grinding with Basil.
I guess he's got Splash, so it doesn't matter.
No. It's just going to take forever. But that's okay.
We sure do have a great team for fighting grass types.
Okay, that's how
yeah.
Nuzlocke works.
Yeah.
And we're trying out here. I don't know if we can catch anything. Can you look up what the pool is for fishing? Because if it's just going to be Magikarp,
it's not just Magikarp.
Okay.
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 Do you want to tell us, or do you want it to be suspenseful?
I'll let it be suspenseful.
Okay. How many other options are there?
There are 3 others.
Okay.
Okay.
One of them is pretty good.
Okay.
Okay.
But that other one might also kill you.
Oh.
Probably not, actually.
I mean, we can always switch into Basil, when the time comes.
It would be really good at this point right now, at least. But we'll see. Odds are it's not happening. Y'all would have to get real lucky.
I don't know. I'm feeling lucky.
It's also possible that we could get Magikarp for the next 5 turns.
It's possible to get Magikarp for the rest of Infinity, because that's the way statistics work.
That's true.
Is it likely? No. But is it possible? Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Goldeen.
Okay. You like Goldeen, Chris. You like Seeking. Go ahead and give her a pound. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Chris, are you there?
Did we lose Chris?
Christopher?
I'm here. I'm on the phone. Sorry.
Oh, on your landline?
Oh, she knows Supersonic.
Yeah, I just don't want to use her if we can avoid it in the grass type gym.
Oh, definitely. We have some more opportunities to catch Pokemon.
Yes, we do. It's not the end of the world yet.
No, it's not.
But no, we don't do a battle. We have to battle Marnie.
Sorry.
It's
That was
okay.
the worst time to get a call.
It's okay.
But I'm glad it's a Goldeen. That thing gets peck early.
Yeah. I'm just worried about its weakness to grass. I don't think it's wise to use her if we can avoid it. Hey, Chris, you love Goldeen. What do you think we should name our Goldeen? This is not me trying to choose for you, but goldfish are considered to be lucky in Japanese culture.
I kind of like the idea of naming it Lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully that's not a curse.
A curse. I don't know.
That's
it felt
why
like
I
a
like
lucky
it.
catch.
Do we want to spell it lucky with an I, and maybe it'll be less cursed?
Maybe with an IE.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Or do you want double E? Like
Imagine
IE? Or...
spelling words wrong on a reading stream.
Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'm kind of worried about that. Oh, Chris. Hey, everybody.
I can go ahead.
Lucky is spelled Lucky. It's spelled with a Y. I'm just really worried. Oh my gosh.
I mean, we can go to the Pokemon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change it to be right. That was a really good point, Chris. That's not how you spell Lucky, everybody.
That's not how you spell Stewart either, but it's a name, so.
Oh no.
By the way, one of those options you could have got was a wishy-washy, which would have been nuts.
Oh, it would have been good.
Okay.
Do we want to use a potion?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah. Right, that's not what I want. I want to use a potion on Tubbles
And Lucky.
and Lucky. With Lucky, we will.
Okay.
Lucky.
Do we want to see
like
if look back at your map? Oh, go ahead. Yeah, save. And then your map. Do we want to try not North Lake,
but South Lake?
Yes, South Lake.
I think we can do South Lake. I gotta figure out how to get there.
Go down that way.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. I really hope we don't go fishing again.
We'll see.
I mean, your odds of getting something good are getting better as you catch more things.
It's true. But we don't, like, wishy-washy is nice, but we don't need wishy-washy for...
It's true.
Our grass type. Now hang a sharp left. Sharp left. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and look at your map again for me. Technically, this is a fishing spot. Are there any dens glowing? No.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a 1d4. 1 and 2 will be grass. 3 and 4 will be fishing. Please be a 1 or a 2. It's a 2! We get to go in the grass.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna scuttle around here.
Oh, maybe it'll be a...
Why do I feel like we're gonna get a man?
Oh!
No!
Okay, man.
I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not great.
It's a fighting type.
Yeah, I guess.
It'll be useful.
Do I want to use Water Pulse? I feel like it'll be fine.
Yes.
If you catch it, you gotta call it Gil. It's got gills.
Yeah, it does have gills.
Can we call it Shark Boy?
No!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, Basil.
Basil.
Oh no.
Throw out, is Basil? Yeah, throw out Basil. The poison type.
Yeah.
Stun it and then catch it. Oh my gosh. Tubbles is dead.
Rip Tubbles. Tubbles H.
Oh no.
Dang.
One hit KO Tubbles.
Shark Boy.
Shark Boy.
Shark Boy, that was so cruel.
Now it's
And
a
y'all
real
were-
Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because our starter's dead. Wow.
Yeah. Shark
We
Boy.
lost both of our Pokemon so far to one-hit KOs.
Yep.
Yeah.
There are a lot of those
Also
in
our
Pokemon.
First two Pokemon.
Yeah. Can you spell it B-O-I?
Yeah. Shark Boy.
What the?
Oh,
What did you just talk
don't.
about?
No, we're spelling it.
things wrong.
We're spelling things correctly. Yeah, okay. You're right, Chris. You gotta keep reminding me because I love misspelling things for like
Okay,
the
guys,
ironic laughs.
We're gonna have to.
We have to put. I am Tubbles. Man, you were our first Pokemon. You are a starter. You are
really-
good buddy.
You carried this team for a while.
You really did, and now you're gonna have to leave it to Shark Boy and Basil, I guess. Hey, Tubbles, we will never forget you.
We'll never forget you, Tubbles, especially since you're in this graveyard and we can you are a starter, so we're definitely not gonna forget you.
Yeah. I will miss you more than I would have missed a Scorbunny or a Grookey.
Mm-hmm.
Go and look into his eyes. Yeah. Bye,
Good
Tubbles.
night, sweet prince.
All right.
All
No,
right.
go ahead and get out of your graveyard box in case we catch some.
You're right.
Nope.
Now
Yep.
you guys are really in trouble.
I mean, we're all playing this together, so you are as much in trouble as we are.
I
Yes.
can't be in trouble here.
Yeah, you're. I mean, then you have to take back your comment about us being in trouble.
We're all in trouble.
Okay,
so
hold up. Look at your map. Okay, go ahead and mark off that we caught somebody in South Lake.
we're gonna go
I wrote it
to.
down.
Okay,
Giant
giant
I'm
seat.
way ahead of you.
Thank you. Okay, giant seat. It doesn't look like there's any dens, but sometimes you gotta check behind that
Yeah.
giant rock.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Big rip.
I can't believe that shark boy.
He really one hit KO'd him.
Yeah.
He was one of our major assets.
Who?
You were the one that
Tubbles?
kept saying, like, I hope he dies.
I mean, yeah, I want challenge. I want to see some struggling. I
Oh,
don't
No.
want to see, you know, a Nuzlocke where you just.
You don't want to see a good Nuzlocke?
What are you talking about? You gotta have, you know, a little bit of sadness.
I guess so. There's nothing sadder than losing your starter in a Nuzlocke, I will argue. Other than maybe losing your legendary. A Nuzleaf? Shiftry's okay.
I
He's
don't
a good,
think there's
decent
a-
typing.
Nuzlocke is
What
named
I'm
after a
gonna
Nuzleaf.
suggest a thing
I
that
guess.
in
that
order
ball.
to make a den happen, I can run around these dens and collect until we get 3,000 watts.
I feel like that'll take forever.
It really won't, because each one of these is like 300.
Are you sure
only
that
goes
it's...
like 20,
yeah, it's only
yeah.
20 because you haven't beat Leon.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
50. It's gonna. I don't want to
Oh,
do that.
50.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to do it 60
That's
times.
fair.
Okay, so it's... go ahead and check your
Grass.
map.
It's grass or fishing.
Is there technically water on...
Which
no.
area is
Oh,
this?
it's just
giant
grass.
rock?
No, it's just grass. It's a giant seat.
Giant.
They might be too high level for us. If
Um,
so, we'll just use a Pokeball or a Pokédoll and...
There's a lot of things that we could get here that would be good.
like a not a Wooper. Not a
Like
Wooper.
a Bronzong. Or Bronzor, not Bronzor.
Oh,
a
he's
very
too strong.
Oh, yeah, he's too strong. Okay.
Oh.
So use a Pokédoll and make like a leaf and get out of here.
Yeah.
Should we try again to see if we get something that isn't very strong, or do you think everything's going to be too strong? This is an evolved form.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Chris? Should we try again?
Can you give me an estimate on... let me just run into one of these regular guys. Like this boy. And see what level he's at.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not for
yeah.
real.
Yeah.
No, okay.
They're
They're all
really-
too high level for us.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So we're just stuck with what we got for now.
yep. So, I mean, we have Shark Boy. And Shark Boy is going to be good against Marnie. Because that's fighting, and Marnie's going to be dark.
How about Marnie?
Yeah. So Marnie is our next battle before the grass-type gym battle.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
We need to give Shark Boy maybe a little bit of love.
He's got guts.
Oh, he's got low sweep.
Okay.
Go back to his
Sorry.
yeah, go back to the abilities.
Sorry.
Swift Swim.
Okay, guts.
What's the other's got?
Yeah. No.
I was just looking.
Water Veil's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Pick up might get us something useful. That's good. I'm glad that Basil has Poison Point. I like Poison Point. Okay.
We living.
We're all right.
We're all right. Okay, Shark Boy needs some love. What I'm gonna do? He's a fighting type Pokemon, so I'm just gonna try and fight a bunch of normal type Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, and go back to an early area. Chris, can you look up what the level of the grass type gym, like what level should we be aiming for?
That's cheating.
Is it? I feel like, but it's for the reason I don't want to over level.
I'll look it up, but I'm not going to tell you explicitly. I'll just tell you.
The
Like,
range.
Tell us, but don't tell us Milo. Tell us one of the dinky trainers.
Actually, tell us at what level commands that Pokemon will listen to us, because we don't have a trainer card yet.
I think it's.
I think it's maybe 25.
Maybe
It's
so.
either 25 or 20.
Okay.
Maybe not 20. That's pretty low.
Then I'm just going to go ahead and say that we'll just follow those rules.
Okay.
Are there any normal Pokemon out here that want to fight me?
Everybody,
You guys
go back
really
to an
don't
older
need
level.
to
No?
level up too much. It
Okay.
won't be that bad.
I'm just afraid.
No one around here is going to be normal.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we can just go ahead, I guess. And I guess if we lose Shark Boy, then we lose Shark Boy.
I guess so.
You will need to grind a little bit, though.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, then don't go that way. They're going to be stronger.
Yeah.
Go back to the beginning.
I'm going.
Like, I think Badoo would be fine, but
Yes.
the other ones...
I'm not worried about Basil, but I am worried about everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Fighting is good against ice, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so actually we can fight some of these icy boys and wreck their house.
Is the grass going to do anything about that, though?
I don't think so. I mean, we can just fight some regular icy
But-
boys, like these vanillas.
Yeah, get those vanillish. They're squishy.
I really want a vanilla. Just like in real life.
We got ice cream.
Yeah.
That's what I want, really. Just ice cream, actually.
Go ahead and do a low sweet. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Hey, critical hit. Good job, Shark Boy, you murderous little man. You murderous murderer.
Oh, Tiffany leveled up. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm really
Tiffany.
worried about Tiffany.
We're just not going to use
Yeah,
Tiffany
we're just
till
not going to use Tiffany.
unless they're the last Pokemon we have, and then we lose our Nuzlocke.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to go around murdering ice creams for some levelage.
Makes me want to eat ice cream.
I mean, we have some.
Makes me want ice. I swear, vanilla looks like...
Let's see what
tastier
Stuart's
than normal
got.
ice cream for me.
Stuart. The
I
Bunnelby. Lear, I don't think we're going to use.
Oh, we'll keep laser focus. We'll get rid of Lear. Because laser focus means the next one's going to be a critical hit.
Yeah, I imagine at this low of a level, we're not going to be really using...
No, but we might need him later.
Yeah, we might. I hope we don't ever need to use Stuart, but... I mean, we might. Man. I still haven't gotten over the loss of Tubbles.
Man, Tubble's loss really stung.
It was so sudden.
He one-hit KO'd him.
What move did he even use?
It was like revenge or something.
Yeah, he used revenge.
So rude. If only Tubbles hadn't have been so fast. That was one of the things you said you liked about him. Was how fast he was. But he died because of that speed, because revenge is two times stronger.
Live fast, die young.
Oh, wow. Man.
Where's our merch? Tubbles lived fast and died young.
Yeah, it's like a gravestone, and it says Tubbles, and then live fast, die young. Man, Tubbles.
Tubbles Howard.
I really wish we could have shown y'all. Oh.
Oh, man.
Man, I wish we had a Butterfree.
Me too. I mean, there's
A
still
Butterfree
chance.
would be really good to have.
I'm still gonna punch the crap out of this guy.
Yeah.
Kick him.
Kick him. He's like a football.
It just makes us think of the D&D
Oh, not very
campaign
effective.
that I started with
Yeah.
literally a Metapod.
He said you can choose any Pokemon to be your starter buddy Pokemon. You said, Metapod.
I was playing as a 13-year-old boy.
And
so
I
it's
loved
fair.
that. I respect that. I respect that you said, what Pokemon would a 13-year-old boy have? Metapod. Like, I really like that you weren't like, because he said we could have a baby legendary if that's really, really what we wanted. But you said no. Metapod.
I mean, I really love Butterfree.
Yeah, Butterfree's great.
Man, it would be really awesome if we could get like a Gigantamax Pokemon.
Yeah.
I forgot about those guys.
I don't think there's any way we're going to get a G-Max Pokemon unless we go and we do the Isle of Armor, yada yada, to get that soup. that mushroom soup.
I've never noticed how like toned Shark Boy's arms are. Like,
Yeah.
look at how muscly.
Oh, I noticed them like 5 minutes ago, and I was a little confused. And then I said, well, he's a fighting type Pokemon, so I guess he can be a buff little guy.
That's what we're talking about.
At some point, Seaking is going to learn ice type moves.
True.
Will it?
Yes, I'm pretty sure Seaking can learn ice type moves. It ain't gonna be ice
I
type.
don't know why I like Seaking.
I don't know why you do either. But it's okay that you just like it. It's allowed.
My dad just texted me chicken or beef, and I said beak.
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 I don't know
Put a G
what.
at the end by accident.
Oh, beak. I'm gonna go ahead and look up what Seaking.
I'm looking at it right now.
It does learn ice type moves, doesn't it?
I'm looking. Hail, Ice Beam. Oh, it does.
Mm-hmm.
It really doesn't have the special attack for it.
No,
but,
it doesn't. It can. Seaking.
I just kind of like how dumb they are. They got a dumb face.
They do have a
Pretty
dumb
silly.
face. I like how silly they are. I like their toofuses. They're very funny.
Oh yeah.
His little teeth.
Stuart.
Icy Wind? Did you say Icy Wind?
Yeah.
Oh,
It gets
okay.
Icy Wind, Blizzard, and Ice Beam.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually got a crazy moveset that it won't ever be able to utilize because they're all special moves.
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally used Leer. That's okay. I'm gonna actually move my moves around. That's a really great feature that I like in this game that I can.
Oh,
change
Mega Horn. We're gonna
That's
have
been in
to.
every game actually.
What?
Since the very first one.
Moving your
moving
moves
the
around?
moves around?
Yeah.
Crazy
Yeah.
enough. Like, who would have thought that back then they would have had the foresight to think of that?
They probably said it's really inconvenient to have to move around to use whatever move you want.
Yeah.
We'll move them. I mean, Pokemon Yellow was a good game. I'm just here to say it. Pokemon Yellow and
I'm
then
here to say
Red,
that Pokemon Blue and Red
Blue.
are fun, even if they're not well made.
I agree. I also think they're fun. Do we want to go ahead and end this episode here?
We can, and then.
And then if nothing happens while we continue grinding, then we can just start when we go into the next town. I'll just like cut that first bit.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, we are ending episode 2 here. Probably.
So I would like if we
Unless
could also
something
like do like a
happens.
little thing where we just memorialize the sacrifices that have been made here today.
Oh, did we lose both of those in episode 2?
Yes.
Oof. Okay, yeah, we'll heal up. We'll take one more look at Peter and at Tubbles.
Named after the
Gone and forgotten.
Gone and forgotten. I have memory problems, probably because I probably have fibromyalgia, but it's fine. Hey, you two, y'all sacrificed that our team could be stronger and better. And that was really cool, y'all. Like, I don't know if I personally would make that sacrifice about myself or about you guys if I was like, hey, do you want a Machop or do you want your Sobble? Like, no one can really look into the eyes of their first 2 Pokemon and be like, I would throw you away. And I wish you were still with us. But you know,
I hope they're not mad that we're using the murderers on the team.
they'll have to get over it. They're dead. They can't care.
It's survival of the fittest, and Shark Boy and Basil really showed up.
Yeah, Shark Boy and Basil showed up, and unfortunately, Stuart and Tubbles didn't.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye. Okay, end of episode 2. See y'all next time.